Hello, good morning.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. This is Ielts speaking test taking place at BBC Global Education, Butwal, Milanchok. Um, this is me, DB Rayamasi. Can you please tell me your full name?
Yes, sir. I am Nirmal, and my family name is Bandai. You can just call me Nirmal.
Nirmal Bandari.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, Nirmal, tell me where you come from.
So I basically come from Gulmi district, from a small village called Rupakot,
Oh,
and I was born and raised there. And to continue my further studies, I was brought up to Butwal, and basically I got primary education from Butwal.
what do you do? Are you a student or you work?
Currently, I'm a student, but I will soon pursue work as well.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Can I see your identification?
Yes, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
In the first part of speaking test, I will be asking you some questions about a very common topic. Okay? The topic is traveling by plane. Okay? Have you ever traveled by plane?
Yeah, I have traveled a lot in
A
plane.
lot. Where?
I basically took domestic flights. I especially take them to travel to various places. For example, I once traveled from Pokhara to Kathmandu.
Oh.
through- yes.
Maybe from Bhairava to Kathmandu too?
Yes, I have.
A lot of times.
Yes.
Okay. Have you traveled with friends or alone?
Uh, I travel with my family a lot, but I travel with my friends occasionally for some, programs or hackathons that I have to attend. Some programs for my colleges. I have taken a lot. I have hosted them.
All right. So, why do you think some people prefer traveling by plane?
Because the plane traveling is very convenient. It's because a lot of services are provided inside the plane, and moreover, the duration is very less for traveling. You can travel within 30 minutes and travel a very large distance.
You mean to
maximum-
say that traveling by plane saves time,
Yes, absolutely. It saves a lot of time.
but it's costlier?
Yeah, it's costlier. It's costlier because of the services that it provides. Because buses and all the road transportation means cannot provide. So, moreover, planes also offer various discounts, and there are business classes, first classes,
Yeah.
which are more likely and more preferred by business owners and other people.
Okay. So, would you like to live in the place near the airport? Do you have any kind of feeling that your home is a bit far away from the airport?
I do not prefer to live nearby airport because of the noise pollution that it creates, and it just the locality also doesn't suit for me.
Okay. Have you ever experienced a flight delay? Generally
Yes.
in Nepal, the schedules are quite often changed.
Mhm.
So have you experienced flight delay of maybe 1 hour, maybe half an hour or 2 hours, sometimes maybe more than 2 hours?
Yes, I have experienced flight delays. When I was taking a flight, when I wanted to take a flight from Bhairava to Pokhara, there was a delay in the flight in the Bhairava airport, and I was really frustrated at that time because the delay was of more than 1 hour.
More than 1 hour?
Yeah,
Oh my.
and it was really a terrible situation, and we were absolutely panicked or terrified.
Okay. So in the future, do you think you'll be traveling more by plane?
Yeah, I think I will be traveling more by plane.
Why?
I'd rather prefer planes more than the buses and taxis, because first of all, it's very convenient, as I have told you earlier. And another thing is that the time for the it's we can get to the particular destination within hours
Yeah.
uh, for domestic flights especially, and the services that the plane offers, the hospitality especially by the air hostesses and the cabin crew is top notch. And
That means you enjoy flying.
yeah, absolutely, I enjoy flying.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, in the second part of the speaking test, I will give you a cue card which contains a topic along with some questions. Okay, so you have a minute. Make sure that you prepare a short speech, but entire speech, and speak at least 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, you can make notes if you like. So your topic is describe a person from your country who has won a prize, award, or any kind of medal. So you should say who this person is, which prize, award, or medal he or she has received, and what he or she did actually to win this medal. Explain whether you think it was right that this person received this prize, award, or medal. It was good that he received this medal. Okay. Okay. This is your topic. You can make notes. Okay. All right. Your time begins. Okay. You can start your speech.
So the person which I'm going to talk about is Samakumari Gimire, and she is a profound and very famous, a poet who had done an incredible work in the literary field, and she had won the Madan Puraskar, which is the renowned and most prestigious award that is awarded to the person who has done significant, contribution to the literature field. And I believe, first of all, she is disabled. She cannot, do not have that boon to actually talk as well as move just like we do in the normal life. She is disabled, physically disabled, and I believe she was really worthy for that prize. First of all, she's I told you earlier, she was disabled and she became a example for the numerous people who are disabled and think they are limited to a particular work, or they cannot do the normal work that a normal person does. And she brushed some myths about that. And I believe the literary field is for everyone who want to get into it. And Jamakumari Gimire taught us various taught us about gave us the information, gave us the knowledge that people are not limited. They can do the work that a normal person can do. She used to write, or she actually writes in today in the current situation also. She writes with feet, and I know that is very challenging for most of the people, but she was really worthy for that prize. She became an example for the disabled people, and contributed a lot for the country's literary field. And
yeah, that's good. Okay, thank you. Good. Well, in the third part of the speaking test, we're going to discuss about some topics. Okay, are you ready for that? All right. First, let's discuss rewards for children at school. Right? What types of school prizes do children in your country receive? I mean, what types of prizes children receive at a school?
There are various prizes that the children receive in my country, most especially in the schools. For example, medals, trophies for different sports programs, for different occasions, festive seasons. For the academic qualification, they receive a lot of prizes. For example, books, copies, and other numerous stationery goods.
Okay. So, what do you think are the advantages of rewarding school children for their good works?
There are many and numerous benefits in terms of mentality, because the students think they are worthy enough, and they can. It really boosts their confidence to actually do much better than that, and it's very crucial for the students because they are just like a clay. We can mold
Yeah.
accordingly. So it really boosts the confidence of the students that they have to work hard even more to receive much more bigger prizes than that.
You mean to say that the prizes and the awards work as the tools for motivation?
Yeah, absolutely. It works as a tool for motivation, and they can also it can also be a part of fame for the students, because they can showcase and flex the trophies and medals
in front of their friends as well as
yes,
families.
and it really has a lot of benefits, including that.
Okay. So, do you think that it's more important for children to receive rewards from their parents than from the teachers?
Um, yes, it is also a very important aspect. As you have talked earlier, that schools provide a lot of trophies and awards to the students. Similar to that, parents also have to provide some prizes, some uh, you know awards to the children, because
Do some parents still make some promises to their children?
yes, they make awards are also important for the children's that the parents should provide, because it became habitual for them, and they can implement the work that is needed to be awarded. For example, if they can, for example, the other awards that the parents can provide. For example, if their children be in discipline, do the household work, they can provide the award. Not necessarily a big award, but
So,
some candies
these
and
kinds of awards become quite instrumental to make sure that the children are always motivated towards doing something great.
Great, yes.
For themselves as well as for the family.
Parents.
Okay.
It ultimately helps in their own growth, on support.
Yeah, of course. All right. So now let's talk about the rewards for sports people. Do you think that some sports people, for example, top football players, are paid too much money?
Yes. Yes, they are provided with a lot of money, because I believe they are.
Can you present some examples of those football players?
Yeah, there are world-class players who are renowned all over the world. For
If
example,
you have
Ronaldo,
to name, if you
Messi are the big names, especially for FIFA and
Okay.
other football events, and we have Neymar as well.
okay. Do you think everyone on a team should get the same prize money when they win?
Not necessarily. I believe, because if we look at a particular player who has done like a major contribution to a particular, the event or program,
Yeah.
for example, a sports event, if it has to be conducted. If he has a major portion of contribution, for example, in goals and coordination and cooperation with the teammates, then he should be rewarded more, because the major fraction of the winning has come from him inside, so he has to be contributed more.
That's nice. Okay. One last question. What do you think? You think taking part in a sports is more important than winning, or winning is a must?
No, winning is not a must, because failure teaches us a lot. Failure is also a step towards success. Many of the people believe failure is the end, it is the dead end, but it's not. It's just a step ahead to reach the success mark. And
You mean to say that the failures in life are important
absolutely,
to bounce back?
yes, failure are the important aspect to reach the success mark. If you take,
Do you want to say that until people get some failures, they are not meant for success? Or yeah, can you elaborate it more?
yes, so if a person has to be successful, and in majority of the cases he has to go through failures, because personally I haven't seen a case where a person is successful just overnight. He
Yeah.
has to do some work, he has to get into that environment of failure, and failing teaches us a lot. It has two prospects. In negative, it makes person demotivated, and
The more you have failures, the stronger you come up.
yes, the more you fail, the stronger you come up.
Yeah, I really like your ideas. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. This is the end of a speaking test. So I would like to add some comments. I would like to add some developmental feedback here.
Sure.
I really liked your overall speaking test, right? One particular thing I really liked about your speech is that I could not find any nervousness in you, which is one of the most crucial parts of speaking test, right? IELTS student must have, very much eye contact with the examiner. Should have no nervous at all, right? So you did not have any nervousness in you. That was wonderful. And another important thing I found in you was sentence constructions. I really liked the way you constructed a variety of sentences, different types of sentences. I found you using different types of linkers between the lines you spoke, which is outstanding. Like you use because, although, even though, in spite of, and even, and there was very nice clarity in your sound. In IELTS speaking, the sound clarity also matters, right? I found good fluency, good pronunciation. Your sound, your accent is good. Words, I liked the words, wide range of words you used while speaking. Grammatical part, somewhere, one or two places you made some grammatical mistakes, other excellent. But as a development feedback, I would like to mention that you were somewhere, weaker maintaining your fluency. I could notice longer gaps, longer pauses while speaking, especially in part 2. You were trying to drag the words or the sentences that you intended to say, but they're still obstructed. So it's really overall I liked your speaking test, and you could get more than 7.5 or even 8 if you practice continuously speaking more and more, and if you invest more time. And I see that potential that you'll be able to get 8 if you practice more.
Got it.
But as of now, today, I want to give you 7 in your speaking. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
So I wish you all the best. Thank you.